In this video, let's discuss automated actions or triggers in Shape. So navigate to your settings in the top right, and under sales and marketing, you will find automated actions or triggers. And the first question people always ask is, what's the difference between triggers and drip campaigns? So a trigger is just a one-off automated event, whereas a drip campaign is intended for continued automated follow-up. So a perfect example of this is like a birthday. So a trigger, when that date hits, send them an email, send them a text, and do it again the next year. Whereas a drip campaign, you wouldn't want, to follow up on that birthday for 3 or 4 weeks. You would just want to send that one communication. So that's really what triggers are made for. And when you click in here, you'll notice the very first thing is how to create an automated action. So the first step is going to be your action step. And really a trigger can be boiled down to an if-then statement. So if X happens, then we want Y to happen as well. So just select your action. In this case, let's do when a status is reached. Then the action trigger is going to be what status are they reaching that we want to trigger this event off of. So let's say new. Then step 2 is going to be automation. So this is going to be our then statement. What do we want to do when this file reaches the status of new? Do we want to initiate a note pop-up, initiate a task pop-up, send a text, send an email? All of these options are available to you. In this case, let's say initiate a note pop-up. And then just select what note pop-up you want to pull up. So task and events, documents, things like that. You'll notice these lists are dynamic. So no matter what you select, let's say we select date, it's going to give us a list of dates rather than a list of statuses. And same thing here. So if we select to assign a specific user, it's going to have us choose the user. So just go through these, double check, see what you want to do. Always reach out to the support team as well if you have any questions about, is this doable, is it not? We're more than happy to clarify. Then just give your automated action a name and set the action schedule. So you can do it immediately is when most people want to, but sometimes you may want to delay it by a specific amount of time or set it prior to when something happens. So one day before their birthday, send me an email, change their status, something like that. Then just select the folder that you want to put that trigger under. And that's the basics of creating a trigger. From here, it's just getting organized. You'll see a ton of pre-made folders in the system, and each one of these has a certain number of triggers. So you'll see holidays has 36 and birthdays has 6 triggers within it. You can add a new folder here in the top right, just give it a name. And you can also open or delete any of these as well. So if you want to hit the 3 dots on the top right, and you can edit the name of the folder, as well as delete this folder out of the system. Keep in mind, if you deleted marketing holidays, it would also delete the 36 triggers inside this folder. If you want to see what triggers are in here, just click the title, and it will bring up a list of every trigger that's hiding under this template, as well as just a brief details of what it does. So this one, the trigger is the 4th of July. What are we doing? We're sending a text, and here's the template that we're using. You can click and drag these around if you want to reorganize, as well as just hit choose and edit if you want to see that actual trigger and edit the details. So this is a perfect example. So action 1 is going to be holidays. What holiday? 4th of July. And what do we want to do? We want to send an SMS, text. In the automation details, this is where we choose the template that we want to send for that text. Then they give it a name, and instead of immediately or anything like that, they choose a specific time of 9 a.m. Anytime you use a email template, a text template, anything like that, it will get a preview down below so you can see exactly what's being said, as well as hit edit template in the top right. That will take you straight to the template where you can make any adjustments, add additional recipients, change the wording, add images, etc. We hope this video helps. Let us know if you have follow-up questions. We are more than happy to assist and hope you have a great rest of your day.